The metaverse has captured global attention since Facebook's rebranding to Meta in 2021. But the concept extends far beyond a single company's vision. It represents a fundamental shift in how we interact with digital technology and with each other, promising to blur the lines between physical and virtual realities in unprecedented ways. Whether you're a student, professional, or simply curious about emerging technologies, understanding the metaverse is essential for navigating our increasingly digital future. What is the metaverse? At its core, the metaverse is a network of persistent, interconnected virtual spaces where users can interact with digital environments and with each other in real time through avatars. Unlike traditional internet experiences confined to two-dimensional screens, the metaverse offers three-dimensional, immersive environments that continue to exist and evolve regardless of whether individual users are present. The term metaverse combines meta, meaning beyond in Greek, with universe, suggesting a digital realm that extends our physical reality. Science fiction has long envisioned such virtual worlds, but recent technological advancements are making them increasingly feasible. The metaverse isn't a single platform, but rather an ecosystem of interoperable digital spaces, where users can move seamlessly between different experiences while maintaining their digital identity and assets. The evolution of meta and corporate involvement. The metaverse gained mainstream attention when Facebook rebranded as Meta in October 2021, signaling its strategic pivot toward building virtual worlds. However, it's important to understand that Meta, formerly Facebook, is just one of many companies investing in metaverse technologies. The rebranding followed the pattern of Google creating Alphabet as its parent company. Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp now operate under the Meta umbrella while retaining their individual brand identities. Major technology companies are approaching the metaverse from different angles. Apple is reportedly developing advanced augmented reality glasses. Microsoft is integrating metaverse concepts into workplace tools like Mesh for Teams. And gaming companies like Epic Games, creator of Fortnite, are building immersive social spaces. These competing visions highlight both the potential and challenges of creating an open, interconnected metaverse, rather than walled gardens controlled by individual corporations. The corporate race to build the metaverse reflects its anticipated economic potential. Analysts predict the metaverse could generate trillions in value as it transforms industries ranging from entertainment and education to healthcare and manufacturing. AR versus VR. To fully grasp the metaverse concept, we must distinguish between two foundational technologies: augmented reality, AR, and virtual reality, VR. These complementary approaches blend physical and digital realities in different ways, and their convergence will likely form the basis of mature metaverse experiences. Augmented reality enhances our physical world by overlaying digital information and objects onto our real environment.
We're going to be metaverse first, not Facebook first.
But even with all this hype,
and many are betting big that it could change the face of how we interact.
We have to say it's pretty amazing.
What is the metaverse?
The metaverse is basically the successor state to today's mobile internet. It's an internet that is going to be a lot more immersive, more social possibly, a lot more engaging, more 3D.
In the metaverse, VR could enable deeply immersive experiences like virtual travel, hands-on training simulations, or social gatherings where physical distance becomes irrelevant. The metaverse will likely combine both technologies, allowing users to move fluidly between augmented and fully virtual experiences based on context and preference. Potential applications and use cases. The metaverse's true potential lies in its diverse applications across nearly every aspect of modern life. While some uses may seem frivolous or entertainment-focused initially, the technology could fundamentally transform how we work, learn, socialize, and conduct business. In the realm of social interaction, the metaverse promises to overcome geographical barriers by creating shared virtual spaces where people can gather as avatars. Imagine attending a concert with friends from around the world, with everyone experiencing the event as if physically present together. Social VR platforms like Meta's Horizon Worlds already offer early versions of this experience. Though current technology remains limited compared to the full metaverse vision, the workplace stands to be transformed through virtual offices that replicate the collaboration benefits of physical spaces while offering new digital tools and capabilities. Architects could walk clients through lifelike 3D models of unbuilt structures, Engineers could collaborate on virtual prototypes, and remote teams could interact as naturally as if sharing an office.
The metaverse is going to offer, at least in the way that we define it, let's say it's going to be Web 3.0. It's going to be a world that's going to be more seamless. It's going to give more opportunity for much better experiences, much more immersive experiences.
I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
Microsoft's Mesh for Teams demonstrates this potential by integrating holographic meetings into mainstream productivity tools. Current privacy laws and frameworks may be inadequate for addressing these challenges, necessitating new approaches to data governance and user control. The path forward policy and regulation must evolve to address the unique challenges of virtual worlds. New privacy frameworks should give users meaningful control over their data in immersive environments.
I think it's important to kind of understand that, especially for the younger generations, for Gen Z, but more so Gen Alpha, whatever happens in these virtual spaces is still very real, right? Just because it happens in Fortnite doesn't make it less real to them. It's very real. It's this continuum of the spaces they inhabit, which can be virtual and the physical world. The friends, the relationships they make are real. For a lot of us that are in this industry, it's also making sure that we explain to people, like, this is a long-term vision. It's a long-term play.
Competition policies may need updating to prevent monopolistic control over virtual spaces and economies. Content moderation approaches must balance free expression with protections against harassment and misinformation in contexts where harmful behavior could feel more personal and impactful. Affordable entry points could include smartphone-based AR as a gateway to more immersive experiences, with progressive enhancement as technology costs decrease. Research into psychological and social impacts must keep pace with technological development.
Firstly, I don't think that Metaverse is going to be just one platform. I think Metaverse, at least in my view, should be platform agnostic. I think that's the benefit of it, is the fact that it's going to actually be agnostic to a particular platform. It's going to exist in different technologies, and it should be interoperable. And I think what's going to power it up is if people are able to move seamlessly through the experiences in the Metaverse versus actually being siloed into one particular platform.
Longitudinal studies should examine how prolonged metaverse use affects mental health, social skills, and physical well-being. Ethical guidelines should inform the design of persuasive technologies to prevent exploitative practices that maximize engagement at users' expense. As we continue this journey, stay curious, stay critical, and stay engaged with these important developments. The metaverse may be virtual.
This is not going to go away. The internet will continue to evolve. The hardware is going to continue to evolve beyond our phones. You know, what that post-smartphone future, new wearables are going to potentially open up new ways of us to engage with the internet. Those are all things that brands look at towards the horizon. So yeah, the long-term value is that things are moving fast, technology is converging.
But its consequences will be very real. Thank you for joining this exploration, and we look forward to continuing the conversation as this technology evolves. So there you have it. The metaverse isn't just coming. It's already reshaping how we connect, work, and play. Whether you're pumped to join virtual concerts or still side-eyeing the whole concept, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. For more information, check out judyfmarketing.com. If this video helped, pay it forward with a like, subscribe if you haven't, and let's navigate this wild tech future together. Catch you in the next one.